Hello, my name's Susan McCarthy. I'm from Leamington Spa in England. I come from Irish origins. I went to school in Leamington Spa, and then I got a place in the Royal Academy of Music because I played the flute and the piano. I went to the Royal Academy of Music for 4 years, and then was a professional musician in London for all that time. I then was playing I've been playing around the world as well with the international artists in Dubai, in Canada, in America, in Sweden, in Greece, many countries, Germany. I've really travelled a lot, and then I eventually decided to come and live in Paris, and so I've been living in Paris for the last 30 years. I'm working as a musician and a teacher, and I've had 2 children in Paris. I eventually got involved in teaching and helping with them because we moved to Cambodia to do a film. Their dad was working on a film, and so we decided we'd go all, as a family, we'd all go out together to Siem Reap in Cambodia. And of course I had to find a school for the 2 children, and the only school that would take them was the Montessori school, which was finally a fantastic discovery for me. My children absolutely loved it. They were 3 and 5 at the time. I ended up teaching music in the school as well, and history of music, for the 6 months that we were there. And then when I came back to Paris, I decided that I was really interested in teaching with the Montessori method. So I've taught as an assistant in a few Montessori schools, and I would really like to get the diploma as a Montessori teacher. I saw how it changed my children. They thought all the activities that you see here are amazingly different from what we see in normal primary schools in France, and they're very stimulating. There's a wide range of different variations of every activity. It's very creative, and it stimulates the children in a different way than just normal primary school teaching does. And I know that because my children, I could see the difference with my children, and they really advanced at the school level intellectually when they did the Montessori method. And so when I've been teaching as an assistant, I have seen the difference. We've had children who have just been very difficult at first, 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, and you can see the difference for how they hold a crayon, how they speak, how they're speaking in English as well. They really enjoy all the activities. They can do however they want. They choose what activity they want, and they just really enjoy themselves, and it's a very happy place. I'm just seeing the difference and the happiness in the children's faces when they progress. For me, I really appreciate that. And what's lovely as well is the school is open to everybody. It's whatever background you have, anybody can come to the Montessori school. It's very flexible, diverse, and just really very well organised for the children, extremely well organised for the children. And there's a lot of autonomy as well that they learn when they come to a Montessori school, and they're very well behaved in general. Even those who have had difficult problems, we manage to get them calmed down and do their activities carefully, and after even a month we can see a difference. So that's why I really like the Montessori schools, and I'd like to become a diploma teacher, certified teacher. So thank you very much. Square. Triangle. circle. So, can you show me the circle? So the child will show the circle. Can you show me the triangle? Can you show me the square? Good. Can you place the circle in the frame? Can you place the triangle in the frame? Can you place the square in the frame? Good. My little eye can see an animal that begins with je, je, je. Je. Giraffe. Okay. My little eye can see an animal that begins with h, 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 h. Let's see. Ah. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. My little eye can see an animal that begins with b, b, b. Bear, b. My little eye sees an animal that begins with l, l, l. Lion. And my little eye sees an animal that begins with s, 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 snake. Good. So, I'm going to be the assistant English teacher for your children in the La Ruche de Savoie school. They will be in an environment that's exclusively in English with me. I will speak English the whole day, every day in English with the children, so they will really learn and hear the language. And also I'd just like to say that my children are now 23 and 20, and I'm absolutely convinced that their creativity comes from the Montessori school, because my son is now a classical ballet dancer, a soloist and a musician, and my daughter is a fashion designer and she creates her own costumes and clothes, and I'm sure without Montessori they wouldn't have been as creative as they are today. So I'll hope to be doing the same thing for your children. Okay, so thank you.